Hi, I'm ViSeier, Senior Software Developer and Trainer. I have a 6+ years of experience in the .NET development and training. So today we are going to discussing about how to create the database, tables, how to insert the data into the table, how to update the data, how to delete the data from the database through queries. We will going to learn. So here I already opened SQL Server Management Studio. So here you click on connect. If it is not opened, at the top in the file connect object explorer you can able to see this. Here I click on connect, expand the databases. I right click and delete this database. Why? Because I want to create the same database through queries again. So at the top you can able to see the new query, shortcut key Control N. I select this. Now I want to create the database through queries. Create database is the syntax for creating the database. Space, whatever you want to name, you can name it the database name. I will give the same name invoice. Okay, you can give any other name like invoice data. You can give like that, but I give the invoice. Here in the SQL Server, semicolon is the optional. For other databases like Oracle, MySQL, semicolon is mandatory. Okay, so select this, click on execute. Go to databases, right click and refresh. In the top also refresh button is there. You can click on that. Database will be appear here. Next, I want to create the table under the database. How to create it? First of all, number of databases are there, but we want to create the table in the particular database. You can use the command use space database name invoice. Okay, so you can select this, click on execute. It is executed. See at the top also you can able to see invoice. From here also you can select it. This is the query. You can use like this also. Now whatever you created, that will be created under the invoice database. Now create the table. For creating the table, syntax is create space table is the keyword, and after that you can give the table name. Whatever you want to give the table name, you can give. Here I give the table name my TBL customer. Otherwise you can give any other name, TBL data customers. You can give anything like this. Okay, but here I give the my own name, TBL customers. So this one you can give your own name. So this is the syntax. Create table name, whatever you want to give, you can give that space, open the bracket. Here you can give your own column name. I give the column name customer code space. Database data types are predefined. Here I give the varchar 50. Okay, comma, again second column name customer name, again varchar 50. I give one more text, again comma. You want to give another column name, give the column name space data type. You can give like that, but currently I want only 2 columns in the table, so I created. So one is, second one is this. Okay, semicolon is optional. If you give or not given, no issue. Select this table, and under the table we have a 2 columns I created. Click on execute. So I already used the database use invoice now. So expand this. Under the tables you can able to see the dbo.tbl customers. So okay, so table is created. Okay, right click on this table and click on design. You can able to see the table definition. What are the columns, what are the types, data types of the columns, you can able to see here. But same thing through query I want to see. How to see the table definition, excc sp underscore help. Then within the single quotes give the table name dbo.tbl customers, TBL customers. Okay, select this, click on execute. See, you can see the table definition, the table name and type of the table. See when it is created. Okay, and see what are the columns here available that you can able to see, here at the bottom. See here, and length of the table. So the table information, column names you can able to see here. Okay, otherwise exe is also optional. You can only select this and click on execute, so that will be display the same result. Okay, without exe also we can able to see that. That's fine. We are created table and we can see the table definition also. Now we need to insert the data into the table. How to insert? Insert is the SQL query command. Insert space into is the optional in the SQL server. If you are not given, no issue. Table name, what is the table name what we are created? That name you can give TBL customers. Okay, then after that values. Okay, into is the optional. If you give or not given, no issue in the SQL server. For other databases like Oracle, that is will be mandatory. See here, no values, whatever the values you can give. So nvarchar is the string type of information, characters you can give. So here I give the 101 comma, within the single quotes again I give the name Vijay. Okay, then comma, open the bracket again, 1002 comma, here I give the name Krishna. Here I give the name Krishna, close it. So, and semicolon is optional, no? So no, if you are given, no, you not an issue. Click on execute it. 2 rows are affected. Right click on this table and you can see the edit top 200 rows. So that will be displayed here. Now same thing, if you want to see the through queries, how to see the select star from table name. Star represents all column names. You can able to see. Click on execute. Okay, you can able to see the table information. Okay, if you want to see the particular column name, you can see here customer code. You can able to see the customer code information here. So at the bottom you can able to see here. Okay, but if you give the star, that represents all columns. Next, if you want to see the particular row, you can use where clause. So clauses are separate session we can learn. So here where is the clause? Okay, then in the where, based upon which column you want to filter, you can use the filter. Okay, here I want to filter based upon customer code is equal to, within the single quote I give the 1001. Select it, click on execute. So you can able to see that particular column. Okay, if you give the 1002 and click on execute it, you can able to see that particular column related to the 1002, that particular row you can able to see. In that way you can see the table data, rows and columns. Okay, next, insertion is successfully done. Later I want to update the data. So here for updating the data, update is the keyword. Next, update query, you can see update table name. Here set whatever the column name you want to set, you can set here. Customer name, here I want to update customer name as a ViSeier space. Where you want to update, click where customer code equal to 1001. Okay, so 1001 or 1002, whatever you can do. So here select it, click on execute it. So one row is affected. You can see here, or you can see the entire table information. So 1001, 1002 you can able to see here. Instead of Krishna, ViSeier is updated where 1002 is there. Update query is successfully done. Like this, for example, you have a number of columns are there. Like this, you can give a number of columns here, and where you can give based upon that where you can update the information. Okay, updation is successfully done. Later I want to delete the row. So for delete query, delete space from table name. So what is the table name? TBL customers. So if you execute this one, all rows will be deleted. But I want to delete the particular row. Again you can use the where keyword. So without where, all things will be updated here. Without where, all data will be displayed here. Without where, see, all data will be deleted here. But I don't want all data will be deleted. I want to delete only particular row where, what is that? Where customer code is equal to, again I give the 1002. Select this, click on execute it. Now again select table information. See here, you can able to see that only 1001 is that row only available, 1002 not available. Why? Because see here the data is we deleted just now. So that's fine. After that you want to delete the table. How to delete it? Previously we right click and delete graphically. Now through query how to delete that? See, now drop table name, whatever the table name you can give the table name, click on execute. So table is successfully deleted, and select here, click on execute. See, invalid object name TBL customer. So why? Because I dropped the table. So here go to refresh it. See, the table is gone. Why? Because it is deleted. Okay, now same like that, if you want to delete the database, you can also delete drop database. Here whatever you want to delete the database, you can give the database name. Select it, click on execute. We cannot drop because of invoice, it is already currently in use. Okay, so instead of that, what we do, we can change the database name in the use in the system. You can make it use any other database. For example, here use a type of tempdb. Okay, select and execute it. So it is executed. Now currently in the user tempdb. Instead of that, see, now I drop the database invoice. Now it is not in the use. Click on execute it. Now it is successfully done. And here refresh it. So the database is deleted successfully. Thank you very much. We will see you in the next video.
Just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody.